Dargan, Carol, great to see you. I hope your day is going well. Hope the rest of your stream was good. Did you manage to get through the last little bit there? I know you were on your last ad break, and you were trying to finish up a story. Hopefully, it didn't cause you too much trouble. Thanks for grabbing your daily threes, though. Carol and Dargan. Make sure y'all give Dargan a follow. Dargan's back to streaming Octopath once again. Into Act 2 now. You can vote for the games he plays. He's got a couple different voting lists. But yeah, Dargan is an excellent streamer, a great man. Definitely give him a follow. Speaking of great streamers, check out James as well. Hope you're doing well, James. How was the rest of Pokemon? James has been playing the new Pokemon Za. He also does some sick art you can see on his channel. He's also posted some in the Discord. Usually does long streams where he plays the hell out of games. Some retro, some modern. Maybe some original hardware streams soon. Thank you, Carol. It's not too bad. It's just like a little bit annoying. I think it's, to be honest, it's been like kind of like nagging and persistent since I spent an entire day organizing my magic cards. I think just from craning my neck. But yeah, it's kind of a dull roar right now. But it was hurting like pretty badly earlier. So that's why I figured should probably just take it easy for today. Maybe don't do a 10 to 12 hour stream where I'm craning my neck looking up at chat. And then hopefully it'll be a little better tomorrow. Killed the first crow for the dancer character, Primrose. Very nice. Very nice. Got super tired, so ended up having a 2-hour nap afterwards. Oh yeah, that's fair. You were going for quite a while. I think you're at like 7 hours or something. At least 7 or 8 hours. So I feel like the sort of drain from streaming really sneaks up on you. You don't realize how tired you are or how draining a stream can be until it hits you all at once. Oh yeah, 12-hour one yesterday as well. There you go. Yeah. Car door hook hand. Man hook car hand door. Wait, is that how it is? What's up, Zip? I hope you're well today. Cruise breeze coast float. Hand hook. Man hook car hand door. Trade. I mean, that's got to be like B trade, right? Maybe. Trade could be just like put onto a tray or something. Yeah. Or shelved, kinda. You said breeze, coast, cruise, skate are all kind of sort of float through. Anytime now. There we go. Oh, cruise, breeze, coast, float. Wait, cruise, coast, breeze, float. Right. Float maybe works better than skate. Skate kind of works there. Cell cage are confinements. Oh, cell cage. Maybe hawk. Yo, Claire. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Had a big old long stream yesterday. How you feeling? Also, big congrats. I went back and watched the VOD. I saw you crush that tutorial boss. Claire beat the tutorial boss in their Spectrum's Elden Ring race. without getting hit. It was crazy. But yeah, Claire is obviously a god gamer. She's a Mario master. She was doing some you completely wrecked it. Hell yeah. I saw you crushed it in one stream. Yo, what's up, Beck? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Um yeah, they're doing an Elden Ring race. Spectrum and Claire were teaming up for charity. For sorry, what was the name of it again? Let me just look. Jordan Porco Foundation. Fortunately, I got Spectrum's stream up so I can reference that. But yeah, for the Jordan Porco Foundation, uh yeah, please make sure you give Claire a follow. As well as Spectrum. I know he's not, or he's streaming right now, but yeah. Hitless Grafted Scion is nuts. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Racket, pickle, dodge, and hand, or sports. Oh yeah, racquetball, pickleball, dodgeball, and handball. I don't know what a hawk is. I was thinking like I know there's the term ham hawk. I want to say it's like maybe like a net or something. But yeah, big congrats, Claire, on crushing that race. Were you? I guess y'all were the only ones that finished it then. Hey, in one day. Hit by an intense migraine. Oh no. I mean, it's a long stream. Like I feel like I mean that's a lot longer than you normally stream for, right? So could have maybe pushed yourself a little bit there, Claire. So definitely make sure you take care of yourself. Cruise, breeze, coast, float. We have actors, sports, and do easily. The leftovers are wait, what were the actors? I missed actors. Oh, sorry, Beck said actors. Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford, uh Kevin Bacon, and not Johnny Cage. Nicolas Cage, that's it. Envy got to the final boss too, but she didn't beat them. Oh no, so close. Hawk is also another word for like pawning an item. Oh, true, true. So would pedal, right? Like pedal, hawk. Um, maybe not. Maybe that's nothing. Push yourself a lot. Yeah, it's a long day, and like while streaming the whole time, like I was just saying, it really takes it out of you, even if you don't realize it at the moment. In the moment, pedal your wares. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pedal your wares. I mean, pedal hawk could be synonymous, right? Sell equals sell. Homonyms or whatever. Maybe. Hawk, pedal, trade, sell. Trade. I mean, trade and sell. Yeah. Okay. And I guess yeah. Wait, hawk. When you're like you're talking like hawking something like to sell it, you are it is spelled HAWK, I believe. So actually, I think you're right, Carol, on the homonyms there. Sports purple, since they all end in ball. Probably, yeah. Or actually, I mean, hawk, pedal, trade, and sell, all words for like exchange. I feel like is also a candidate for purple because it's transforming it, right? Usually the purple is like sort of transformative. Trade, sell, hawk. I mean, pedal. I don't know about pedal. I guess just because it's like that's kind of normal. Or no, I guess pedal would be PEDDLE, right? Skate, breeze, coast, float. Yeah, skate, breeze, coast, float. Because you said the actors, right, Beck? You said our cruise. Cruise would be the actors. Skate, breeze, coast. Wait, skate, breeze, coast. There it is, and float. To sort of skate by, to coast by, breeze by, and then yeah, cruise forward. I mean, the actors almost have there's a chance that actors could be purple as well here. Yeah, exactly. Zip. Yeah. If there's Cell but not Vegeta, Frieza, and Boo. Yeah, unfortunately, no No Frieza. No Dragon Ball Z Saga villains category here, apparently. Cell's a red herring. Okay, wow. This is actually really tough. Like, I don't have no idea which one's the purple. I think the actors could be the purple. I think Cell, Trade, Petal, and Hawk could be the purple. And also the sports balls could be the purple. Grafted sounds like the easiest boss for you now, is it? I mean, yeah, you demolished that boss. Like I said, I went back and watched I saw the clip. And yeah, you made quick work of it. You seem to know exactly when to block to get those parries or the stuns. Like you've done it 1,000 times. All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking for purple? Does anyone have any strong feelings about one being purple? You think it's the Cell stuff? Okay. You think definitely not actors? I guess they're pretty popular actors. Hey, let's go. Good call there, Carol. I was really not sure. Good instinct. So we go sports for blue then. Just practice the boss by yourself like 100 times. 70 times you just died and then you got it down and didn't die anymore. Okay, yeah. Clearly it paid off. I feel like if it were me, like I feel like in like like a competition setting, I feel like I choke a lot of times. If I like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously, there's something to be said just like about like being prepared. But you know, sometimes nerves can get to you. You know. But you're cool as a cucumber. You think the sports is an easier one? Having trouble watching the stream? What do you are you getting buffering, Zip? Is anyone else buffering? It says I'm not dropping any frames. My bitrate seems stable. Uh Might be worth closing and reopening Twitch, Zip. Because I don't think it's on my end, unfortunately. So it might be your connection, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Eric and Love? I hope you're both doing well. Great to see ya. Thank you for grabbing those daily threes. All right, I guess if we think sports are easy, we go for actors for blue. Claire, thank you for grabbing your daily three, and that is a good call. Actors are blue, very nice. I feel like the next one has to be those sports though. Boom, we got the reverse rainbow. Let's go. Very nice. Great job, y'all. How are you today, Eric and Love? I hope your day's going well. It's not the blank plus word purple since it's sports. It's probably considered easy. All right. Wait. Oh, that's Sonic. Okay. But Thought there was like a different symbol on the weekly there, but that's not till tomorrow. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Got some neck pain today. It's been kind of nagging at me. That felt worse, but other than that, I'm doing mostly all right. Other than being pretty tired. Good now, Zip. Nice. All right, Diablo 3. Type that into the chat. I think it's probably just from doing the what do you call it? Backlog blitz. Because we've done 10 plus hour streams the past 3 days. That maybe exacerbated my neck. Still woke from a nap, still sleepy. Hope it was a good nap. Elden Ring. Well, we know it's co-op. We know it's multiplayer. We know it's not isometric. We know it's an RPG, maybe. We know it's newer than 2012. Oh, nailed the game, or nailed the perspective. Older than 2022. It is an RPG, just straight up RPG adventure. Fantasy or open world, or both. We know it's fantasy for sure. Third-person fantasy RPG. I feel like we just saw this one. You don't know what Elden Ring is? I mean, less than 24 hours ago, you were the Elden Lord, Claire. Ni no Kuni? I guess Ni no Kuni wouldn't have multiplayer, right? Yeah. Also, I guess Ni no Kuni, that's not Switch exclusive, right? It's a baby game for babies. That's right. That's right. Baby's first Souls like. Multiplayer fantasy RPGs that aren't Diablo are weird. Yeah. Also not isometric. I mean, a lot of times the RPGs that have multiplayer are MMOs or like yeah, Diablo like Dargan says. Like ARPGs. It doesn't have split screen either. And it's not an MMO, otherwise it would have the MMO tag, right? Gonna be loosely an RPG. Dungeons and Dragons, maybe? Was there any Dungeons and Dragons games that we could play? Or we could... Alright, we need the ampersand. Online. Chronicles of Mystara. I think that's the old beat 'em up. BG3 is isometric, yeah. I don't think Claire was suggesting, yeah, Baldur's Gate. For the most part, they are, I think, like, especially for, like, the RPG heavy ones. But, like, there's a few different ARPGs as well. New Dark Alliance, maybe? Alright, that's the old one. Apparently that's a hack and slash. Also not multiplayer. So it's gonna be multiplayer online. It's gonna have online multiplayer. What about like a Dragon's Dogma? Does that have co-op? It does not, okay. Has online where you can share your party members only, right? What about like a Dragon Age 2 or something like that? Doesn't that or Dragon Age 3 maybe? Doesn't that have a sort of co-op? Atlas? Maybe co-op or online. Dragon Age Inquisition has multiplayer. Let's try that. Oh, nailed the year at least. Apparently, oh, it's tactical. There's no Atlas. At least not spelled like that, Claire, unfortunately. All right, it is. We got the year. Not like EA or BioWare. Not indie either. Is it too new? Okay. What about like Kingdoms of Amalur or something? Middle Earth, maybe? The Lord of the Rings? Does Shadow of War have multiplayer? Amalur is 100% single player. Fable 3? Ooh, maybe. You know, I was thinking Fable. I don't know. Does Fable have multiplayer online, I guess? I like Fable, though. I think it does. Alright, it's too old anyways, I guess. It does have co-op. It does have co-op. Can't get it to work. Oh, no. Is it on PC? It's just like the PC port doesn't work? Alright, let's use our hint here. Ubisoft. I mean, kind of points to Shadow of War, right? Assassin's Creed, maybe? The Division? I guess it can't be the Division because it's not a shooter. Could be Assassin's Creed, right? Is there a multiplayer Assassin's Creed 2014? That's okay, Claire. They have a PvP mode in some, but not co-op. Indie would be a genre. Indie is genre. So we know it's not indie. I mean, we know it's Ubisoft, so it can't be indie either, right? I mean, let's try Shadow of War, I guess. Oh, that's 2017. Wait, I thought Shadow of War was Ubisoft. Oops. It feels like an Ubisoft game. I guess. Did South Park have multiplayer? Was it? I think South Park was isometric, wasn't it? Play in bed to be chilling better. That's totally fair, Claire. Definitely, like I said, definitely make sure you take care of yourself and chill as much as you need to. Are we sure there's not like an Assassin's Creed that has um multiplayer of some kind? Like, what other Ubisoft games are there really? Like franchises? Like, I mean, it's Watch Dogs is Ubisoft, right? Or something? Rogue and Unity. Yeah, I mean, Watch Dogs. I mean, I'm just thinking of other Ubisoft games. I know it's not fantasy. It's also it would be a shooter, right? Assassin's Creed Paris. Unity Unity is co-op. It's like the title makes it sound like it would be. There we go. All right. It had to be Assassin's Creed, right? Just like based on all the clues. I think Child of Light is isometric, right? I mean, it's kind of fantasy. Like, I guess it's not it's not necessarily like high fantasy, I guess, but like the sort of idea of like a secret assassin organization is kind of a little fantastical. He does have historical in the themes. Yeah, I guess yeah, Child of Light side view. I was thinking isometric, but yeah, side view makes sense. Yeah, I mean maybe fantasy just gets added blanket to all the Assassin's Creeds. Although sci-fi maybe should as well. That's Counter-Strike. Is it the first one? Nope. Source? Nope. It's one of them. They're mutually exclusive. I mean, I think fantasy and historical can go together because like it can be like a fantastical version of historical events, right? But yeah, I like it. I think it's a little bit loose for sure for Assassin's Creed specifically. I want to say cyberpunk. This looks like the cyberpunk anime. I mean, it's also all the yellow. All right, it's not cyberpunk. Looks familiar. Oh wait, is this like FTL or something? Maybe? Maybe not. Citizen Sleeper 2. It's an RPG. All right, let's go. It is Citizen Sleeper 2. Nice one, Dargan. Can't join, hitting that 3 from downtown. A Ebullient nails that 3. The deep 3, if you will. Hope your day's going well, Ebullient. Make sure you give Ebullient a follow. Also, I appreciate you stopping in. Close to affiliate. I was doing some Menace from the Deep recently. Does a bunch of auto battlers, some One Must Fall. So, variety of stuff. But yeah, Bullion is a great man. Definitely give him a follow. Fantasies that someone is taking control of the person, even though some people would say that's sci-fi, if anything. Yeah, like the sort of the thing that they use like to go into the past, or like yeah, embody the ancient assassin. I think that's a sci-fi. That would be a sci-fi thing, I think. Pink is Citizen Sleeper 1. Okay. Citizen. This looks extremely familiar. I want to say Tiny Tina, but it's definitely not Tiny Tina. Junkrat from Overwatch. All right, Carol, immediately. Dang, James was there too. They removed that whole thing from all the AC games. Did they really? Oh, well, I did not know that. There's ever a pick in one of these guesses, 80% or more of the image is yellow, it's Citizen Sleeper. If it's 80% pink, it's Citizen Sleeper 1. Okay. Overwatch characters are pretty recognizable for sure. To use a device or PC to take control of the assassin in later games. Yeah, I can't say I've kept up with it, so I have no idea. Orange goo, gliding jetpack exploration. Portal 2, not jetpack.
Duke!
Black Flag, you're like a worker in Abstergo. Oh, really? Yo, what's up, Frome? Appreciate the huge fan. Hope you're doing well today. Maybe Slime Rancher? Exploration? I guess, yeah, exploration makes sense. Not Slime Rancher, but it is a shooter. Alien Planet, jump puzzles, video logs, spacesuit. Gliding, jetpack, exploration, orange goo, spacesuit, video logs, Alien Planet, jump puzzles. I almost want to say Outer Wilds. I don't think that's, like, it's definitely not a shooter, though. And I guess there's not really orange goo. I'm tired. My neck hurts a bit, but mostly okay. How are you today, From? Thanks for that lurk, Omega Mac. Make sure you give Omega Mac a follow. Watch his old movie and TV shows. Been watching horror movies all this month. Also plays a variety of stuff. Also does some sick art. Check him out. Yeah, I was thinking Outer Wilds, Beck, but I think it's not a shooter, and also, as Carol said, there's no orange goo really. I guess Prey maybe. Prey has black goo. I don't know about orange goo. Yo, Nismo. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a beauty of a day. Make sure y'all give Nismo a follow. Nismo's a fellow Canadian streamer. She plays a huge variety of stuff. She's she's what you would call a video game connoisseur. She's always checking out demos and indie games and stuff like that. Definitely give her a follow. Check her out. She was playing some Out of Sight not too long ago. But yeah, she's always playing something cool and different. Making spaghetti. Nice. I'm making chicken. I'm marinating chicken in the pineapple glaze I made for Thanksgiving. You're watching your friend live stream at TwitchCon? Oh, nice. That's exciting. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky does have puzzles. Doing okay. Got a busy day from. Sorry, have you tried cold gel for your neck? I have not. Might work for tension. That's a good thought. I haven't iced it, but that's something I should probably do. You like video game connoisseur? It fits, I think. High on Life as well. Journey to the Savage Planet. Let's try No Man's Sky first. Funny narrator, weird biology, grappling hook, hidden secrets. I think High on Life makes a lot of sense, right? Funny narrator. Oh, guess not. Player scanner, puzzle solving, slap creatures, upgrade system. Grappling hook, I feel like applies to everything, right? What? Slap creatures just makes me think High on Life again. Still. Journey and Alien Planet. Journey to the Savage Planet. We could try that one. Oh, it is Journey to the Savage Planet. Yo, good call, Claire. Of course, the one that I didn't immediately try. Very nice. I don't think I'm familiar with this. It sounds cool, though. I like space stuff. All right, time to get some boobs. I mean, I was gonna say Lara Croft, but I guess not. Alex from Half-Life? It was a short trip, was it? Apparently Alex not on here. I think that is how you spell it, I think. There's no other Alex from Half-Life that I can see. Yeah, it is with a Y. Oh yeah, Nismo. I was thinking I might check out some of the Nextfest demos you were I asked you about earlier. Just immediately turned around and was like, I'll take all those suggestions. Thank you. The bus one actually I'm actually kind of very interested in. There's something about like games that have really mundane premises that are they're very interesting to me. In the middle of something, you can compile a list. Yeah, I mean, please do. Could it be girl from FF10? Oh, Riku maybe, or maybe Mirror's Edge girl. I think Mirror's Edge girl. I think she wears like red. Riku wears orange, right? Well, we know she's got gloves at least. It looks like she's almost got like she got like a shoulder pad. Is this could this be like Yuffie maybe? Oh, maybe Joanna Dark. Let me throw on Joanna Dark. No, she's not on here. I don't know who Rosa Joanna Farrell is. Is this the glove up here on the top left? Yeah, Yuffie is green, I guess. I guess it's a little darker green. But like this like shoulder, I guess shoulder thing is what's making me think is that not sleeve? Maybe. I guess it depends on what I guess what perspective it is. It could be, but like the way that I'm looking at it is that that's the wrist right up here in the top left, and then it comes down to the elbow down here, and shoulder is up in the top right. But if it's coming down the other way, because like I guess it's just kind of a weird sleeve, right? With this little sort of gap in the strap. Oh, maybe Jet Force Gemini. Yeah, I feel like there's too many polygons. It's too texture, like the textures are too smooth for Jet Force Gemini though. I feel like they're probably holding a gun. Lara Croft. I don't. We've already had Lara Croft. That is a good guess though, Van. Just based on the coloring, for sure. Hope you're doing well today, Van. Make sure you follow Van. Streams games on console usually. Some like Grabbed by the Ghoulies and Conker's Bad Fur Day and games like that. Oh wait, could she be a Resident Evil character maybe? What about like Jill? We need to see a little bit more. It's not Jill. They are a human female though. They've got like they've got like some shoulder stuff going on here. Doubt it. Yeah, it was worth a look. I'm thinking some kind of fighting character though, maybe now. Gotta be a fighting game character, right? You think Final Fantasy? The strap on the top right. Yeah, I could maybe see that too. I don't know who it would be though. It would have to be a newer game, right? You know the game? You don't know any character names in that? Is it a fighting game? I don't know if we can search by game. No, we can't. We can't search by game. It's enabled. Search by game is enabled on the last guess. Valorant or something. Oh, does anyone know the names of Valorant characters? Looks too old to be Valorant. Possibly, yeah. It does kind of look like PS3 era to me. Girl with white hair. Don't know that person's name. I have no idea either. Yeah, I think it's because we were on the last guess. Jet. All right, it is Jet. Yo, I guess maybe it looked sort of low poly because we were zoomed in. Nice one, Claire. Very nice. I was never gonna get that. Is there one that we missed? No, we got it. All right. I did pull out a new game. I was just looking through some of the daily games, looking for some fresh blood, but I found Squirtle, which is basically we're trying to name a Pokemon. Who should we start with? I mean, the best Pokemon, Bulbasaur, maybe. I mean, Squirtle, I guess, does make sense. Friend of no oxygen, no foxygen, to be precise. Okay. All right. Apparently it's type 2. It's a secondary type, which is nothing, I guess. So it's a like a monotype then. No fox given. Okay. that makes more sense, I guess, than no foxygen. It's newer than Gen 1, higher height, higher weight. Trico. Oh. All right, also monotype, still it's just bigger. On newer gen. I think type 2 means like it does not have a secondary type since Squirtle and Trico don't have a secondary type. Friend of yours who built your PC. Okay, nice. And then they play a lot of Valorant. Very cool. I think at least that's my assumption. I think Trico's like Gen 3, right? Yeah. What kind of diabetes it has? Oh no. Score Bunny. Okay, it's a fire type. A fire type with no secondary typing. Newer gen than Score Bunny, so it's got to be like brand new then, right? What's a brand new large? I guess larger fire type. I don't know the new gen mons at all, to be honest. We know it's okay. Oh yeah, also single type is highlighted here, so we know it's a single type fire. Oh, the new crocodile. Fire only is rare. I guess Fuecoco, or what's maybe the second evolution of Fuecoco? Is that Ghost? Because I know the third evolution is Ghost. It's got the right generation. Just higher height and weight. Um, Skelliger's Thirst and Third End Ghost, yeah. Crocolore. I wonder. I don't know if it's necessarily like I don't know how to tell if it's if they're actually going to tell me if it's in the same line or not. I guess it's not Crocolore. It's another straight up fire type in Gen 9 or whatever. Oh, smaller than Crocolore, yeah. Height and weight smaller. So it's a little fire thing, I guess. Not it's bigger than a starter mon, and then smaller than a second evolution of Firemon. All I can think of is like Slugma. That's like Gen 3. Yeah, I'm kind of lost on the new gens as well, so this is tough. Slugma balls. Yeah. We're guessing by just seeing the silhouettes. The visual aid probably helps. There's a fire edgy dude, is there? Is there like maybe a regional variant or something that's fire type? What about like Darumaka? That's definitely not it. Temka Esperar Comida TB. What does that mean? Is that the name of the mon in Portuguese, or Cokel is one name you heard and found funny? German pun. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand it. We did Fuecoco. We did Fuecoco. So I'm gonna speed up classic song. Oh, this song. It's like a sped up. Yeah, yeah. Eye of the Tiger. That's a cover. Cover by Newfound Glory. Oh, wrong chat. Okay. Charcadet. Hey, it was Charcadet. Yo, good job, James. Very nice. That's tough. There's also a Star Wars Wordle, but we'll do that maybe on Wednesday. All right, we'll do a couple guess the games. Looks familiar. Charcadese. Yeah, I don't know what Charcadet is. Just a coal guy that's on fire, huh? Don't think I've even ever seen that. 76% on Metacritic. Looks like a rundown world. Could be like a journey or something like that, or something like in that vein. 2 evos based on 2 items, 1 for each game. Oh, really? Okay. Could this be a Grand Theft Auto? It's possible. Let's try like a Vice City. Oh, not a Grand Theft Auto. It's on PS3, Xbox 360. I'm struggling to figure out what this is even. Armor Rouge for Scarlet, Theriledge, and Violet. Okay. Dead Space stuff? Does Dead Space have sort of planetary stuff going on? Not Dead Space 2. It's a shooter. Wait, could this be like oh, never mind. I was gonna say like Arizona Sunshine. Dead Island or something like that. Could be Dead Island. Interesting architecture, yeah. Or what about like our Dead Rising? Alright, it's not Dead Island. (2012) PS3 360. Throw Spec Ops. Spec Ops as well, Zip. Okay. Spec Ops the Line, maybe? Hey, it is Spec Ops. Nice one, James. And Zip. Very nice. Great job, y'all. I mean, it looks like it's on fire. It's like the forest is kind of burning, and there's like a castle in sort of ruins. That Castle Fizzly? I have no idea. Wish I had a bigger screen. Found footage type. Maybe like it might. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it might be like a sort of low poly. Like it could be older. Gonna take off to eat with the fam. All right. Have a good night, Carol and Dargan. Hope you all have a good time. Does it have fears to fathom? Apparently not. It's kind of weird, right? I feel like is that like brand new or something? Witcher 2? I think Witcher 2 is actually a really good guess. Not Witcher 2. 78%. Still kind of seems like Witcher based on this stuff. But it's not Witcher, I guess. Looks like a Viking shield, kinda. Could this be like Kingdom Come or something? There isn't any burning forest in Days Gone. For Honor? Oh, it is For Honor. Okay. Weird. What a weird opening screenshot for that. Huh, okay. Nice pull there, Claire. Dang. What is this? GeoGuessr? I don't think it's GeoGuessr, but I have no idea what it could be. GeoGuessr not on here, apparently. I think GeoGuessr's on GameDuel. Are we surprised? Wait, what are we not surprised by? By not, GeoGuessr not being on here? For honor, you think the first image from this map where it shows how many points each faction has? Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense to be like a splash screen kind of thing. Oh, that Claire got it. Yeah, not usually. Claire's very good at these. Okay, we got a scope. It's a very detailed. It's got to be like Sniper Elite or something, right? With how detailed this is. All right, it's not Sniper Elite. Reminds you of Assassin's Creed 2. Never mind. Yeah, just the next screenshot seems to be kiboshing your your answers there. You're not spoiling the fun, Claire. Big gun, yeah. Is this like a Rainbow Six, maybe? Like I said, you're just very good at it, Claire. Hey, it's Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go. I got one. All right, we'll do just a couple more. Maybe finish with a small crossword. Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter as a guess for sure. Nature documentary. It's Happy Feet. Yeah. Not a Monster Hunter. Wait, is this Jedi Fallen Order? I recognize this map, I think. Hey, it is. This is the first planet you go to. Nice on From, yeah. Finally game you've played, yeah, same. Big fan. Big fan of those games. All right, last one. I want to say Another World. I don't think that's right, though. Mm-hmm. Looks like a retro game-ish, or at least retro-inspired. Could be like a Battletoads or like a Contra or something, maybe? Gray screen? Let's try a Contra. Not Contra. Oh, this looks really... Is this like Into the Breach, maybe? Hey, it is Into the Breach. Yeah, let's go. Could call Zip as well, yeah. All right, very nice. Great job, y'all. All right, quick USA Today for Saturday. Links in chat if you would like to crossword. And then, yeah, we're gonna get into marbles right after after crosswords, and we're gonna start picking our next bracket, which I should actually clear out the command for it. You know, people have said that to me before from, so I appreciate that. People have said that they find my voice soothing. Or it's it's a good voice to fall asleep to. Place to eat oysters. I want to say raw bar. That's a thing, right? But rear. Control Alt Delete. Raw bar does seem to work. Oh, what are we pinging? Buddy's boss and elf. Might hang around in the kitchen. It's been blank. I've missed you. Been a while. Oh, yep. Yo, what's up, Telly? Happy Saturday to you as well. How's your day going? Hope it's good. Soothing's a good word. Voice of a legend. Too kind, Claire. No, you. Corolla maker would be a Toyota. Oppenheimer genre would be biopic or biopic. I don't know how to say it properly. Humorous threat of retaliation. Why I oughta, maybe? Deep fryer need would be oil. Might hang around in the kitchen. I mean, that's fine. Most people know my name at this point. I mean, Louisa's stream, she literally called me Jeffrey the whole time. Full of sass. But yeah, I mean, my neck hurts. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm mostly good. It's called Spencer. That's a new one. Playful stunt would be a prank. Pronk. I think. Right? Although owner's document title makes sense, though. I can call you Larry. Nice to meet you, Larry. Brokeback Mountain director is, I guess that's Ang Lee. Might hang around in the kitchen. Leave alone. You're called Emily now? Alright. Nice to meet you, Emily. Included on an email. If this is like BCC'd or something like that. Accomplished. Did. I'm in my boundaries. Orange is the New Black actor Petty? Petty? Last name is Vibes. Your ex-coworker used to call Hi Larry because it rhymes with your Finnish name. Okay. That's kind of fun. Let be. Saucepan, maybe? Might hang around the kitchen. Saucepan? Por favor. Well done. Bravo. Anthem heard at the BC place. Oh, Canada. Canada mentioned. Top grossing film of 2023. We don't know. Ant in Spanish would be Tia. Kingdom.
It's with the jazziest pleasure that I bring out for you.
Part of a prom tuxedo rental often.
Duke Silver.
Heard you loud and clear. Copy that, maybe. What's up, Katarn? Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate appreciate the introduction. Thanks for grabbing your daily 3, Katarn and Telly. Your real name is actually Ilari. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Ilari? Well, it's nice to meet you, Ilari. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Was it good? Okay, good. Stunt. Yeah, this track goes pretty hard. Slept means bread in Vietnamese. Award for which Ayo Edibiri has received 4 nomination Emmy. Probably on the bear. Oh, Bon Mi. 1% to 0% say. Tie? Maybe? Or die. School supporting org. PTA, maybe? Lippy, I guess. This. Part of a prom tuxedo. Something in tie. Clip-on tie. Clip-on tie. So CC'd, maybe like this instead. I'm in my boundaries. Something. Ohio. Lowest quality would be worst. Riverdance number. Irish something. Irish jig. Latest rumors casually. Hot goss. Location. Site. Something to row your boat with. An oar. Workplace benefit would be a perk. Color of La Tomatina. Festival debris. Awaken feelings in. Nickname that drops. IEL. Dan. Arouse. Diagram with HI and MA. US map. Working hard at it. Another name for cornhole. Bags, I guess. Smidge, dab. Oh, I'm in my boundaries era. Makes sense. This one's wrong. And right? Playful stunt, an AIK. An ask. Utmost degree. And antic. There we go. Alright, great job, y'all. 929. That was kind of a tough one. I mean, it was a weekend puzzle, so those ones are usually kind of tough. All right, marbles time. All right. So we are selecting our next bracket for bracket number 20 for our retro review bracket that we do once a month, which will be happening next Sunday. You can get in some retro suggestions now if you'd like. We'll be pulling all the games that you see in the yet to be played tab in this found in the spreadsheet into our marbles race, and then we're gonna run 7 races. The 7 games that win the races are gonna be in the bracket, and then we're gonna do a Grand Prix where everyone in chat can join in, and whoever wins the Grand Prix gets to choose the last game in our bracket. I think 4 out of 5 times we've done this. The selected game has won the bracket though. So and for those that don't know how the bracket works, we'd play each of the games in the bracket for half an hour each. Chat votes on which one they want to see more of after each 2 games, after each round, and then the winning game moves on until there's 1 game left standing, and that game gets a full playthrough on stream. Diddy Kong Racing did win. It did. That was selected by Claire. That was a great one. That was a lot of fun. Superbonk got in. I think Superbonk did not actually win the bracket it was in though. That's the one exception for us for picked games. Yo, what's up, Katarn? You're streaming some special events. What's the special event you're streaming? Make sure you give Katarn a follow. Katarn is a great streamer, great dude. We're just gonna clear this, and then we're gonna open our text file that has all our names on it. We have 231 games on right now. Again, 1 point channel redemption if you want to add any retro games to our list before we get started. But yeah, Katarn does a bunch of like Souls-likes. He speedruns a couple of Star Wars games. Also, did you know that the enemies in KOTOR? There are enemies in KOTOR named Katarns. I discovered that playing KOTOR the other night. Kids are blowing leaves while you're driving around in the Power Wheels Jeeps and the leaf blower. Nice. That's awesome. Love to see him having fun with the fall weather. What's up, Icarus? Hope you're doing well. Prefers games picked by Canadians. I mean, I think the only game that was picked by a Canadian lost. Make sure you give Icarus a follow. Icarus is playing a bunch of Mega Bonk lately, crushing it on the leaderboard there. Also plays a bunch of auto battlers at a very high level. It's good chill time over there. Icarus is cool. Check him out. You're a Canadian German. You can have dual citizenship. Doing the HomeCon thing with RS25 and Cat later. Oh, okay, okay. That's exciting. What are you going to be doing? Are you like just like doing some co-op games or restreaming? All right, if we don't have any last minute additions, let's get into it. I think it was what, 231? Yeah, 231 games on the list. Oh, showing off speedrun. Okay, that's cool. That sounds fun. Are you doing the new one or the one you were doing originally? Yo, what's up, Derp and Daniel? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. Just in time for our first marbles race. Make sure you check out Derp and Daniel. He does a bunch of retro. He's also doing some Sonic Crossworld, some some Silent Hill F recently. Great streamer, great dude. Check him out. All right, there we go. Look at all those video game names. attached to marbles. The winner of this race will be the first game in our 20th retro review bracket. Can't believe we've done 20 of these already. Let's go. All right, Virus the game off to an early lead according to the leaderboard there. Dragon Quest 8 looks like it's off to an early lead as well, but Shadow Hearts drops down a little bit faster. We'll see. It all depends on who gets out of the Plinko machine first, though. Shadow Hearts really getting a good lead here, dropping down pretty efficiently. We got Marbles hot on their heels. Dragon Quest not to be outdone. Dragon Quest is in the lead at the moment. Harvest Moon 64, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door not too far behind either. Lots of chances for them to catch up. I'm sure there's going to be tons of obstacles. I think this is like a 31% elimination rate, so we'll see some marbles die. Dragon Quest drops into the hole there. It looked like it might have missed. There was a chance to miss, potentially. But Dragon Quest holding on to this lead. We see Urban Chaos. We see Deja Vu fall into the vortex here in this space that we're in. We got Adventure Island 2, not too far behind. I saw Harvest Moon again. Majora's Mask trying to stay near the front of the pack. You never played Harvest Moon? Is it good? I mean, it's like the precursor to Stardew Valley. I'm sure you'd like it if you wanted like a retro version. All right, looks like Harvester is the only one kind of getting through without any real issue. Decided to take the road less traveled. We got a bunch of marbles gummed up there in the obstacles, but we'll see how we navigate this hamster wheel. Who comes out of that first? Oh, wait, did I miss one? Oh, there's NFL Blitz. It looks like NFL Blitz is the first one out of the hamster wheel. Are we gonna be starting the bracket off with a sports game? NFL Blitz straight through the pegging section. Gets caught up on one of these paddles though, but does manage to slide off. NFL Blitz gets knocked down, but it looks like we're gonna see some other marbles taking the lead, finding a more efficient way through. We got our Monster Seed, we got Arcanum. Looks like we had Siphon Filter was dying, but it was ahead for a moment. We'll see who's gonna come down first. We got Adventure Island 2 on the right. We got Monster Seed on the left. We got the finish line in sight for both sides. It looks like it's gonna be Monster Seed. It depends if it can drop down. Oh wait. Yoshi's Island won. When did that happen? I didn't see that happen. When did Yoshi's Island get in? Apparently Yoshi's Island somehow got shot across the map and landed there. So Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island gets the win. Steals it without me even realizing it. Like 2 minutes ago, I guess. Yeah. Well, my bad. This is a game that I've never played to completion. I've only played very briefly, even though I'm a big fan of Super Mario World 1. All right, well, that was awkward. Yeah, you're right. It was like 20 seconds ago. So the winner was decided, and I was, drumming up drama for nothing. All right, Yoshi's Island needs to get taken out of our names. Again, if you want to suggest games, you can feel free to do that while we're doing these. I'll add them on the fly. Where? Oh yeah, I guess it would be an S, right? I don't actually know whose suggestion that was. Let me just check real quick. That is a Love suggestion. Shout out to Love is what I got. believe Love suggested Super Mario World originally as well. All right. 50% elimination. Really enchanting dip, apparently. And we're off. What's going to be taking on Super Mario World 2? They're bangers for sure. I think we might have seen this this map before. Putt is not in the lead. It's hard to tell what's in the lead right now. Well, we're seeing a bunch of marbles die at least. There's Crash. There goes Adventure Island 3. We see Spider-Man. Looks to be in the front of the pack. Saga Frontier, according to the leaderboard, is in the front, but I don't think that's right. Super Metroid, Saga Frontier, and Super Mario Land are actually all stuck and not progressing here. There goes A Boy and His Blob. Shadow Hearts, Abadox, Battle Kid, B-Movie, Devil May Cry, Toy Story, Felix, all taking tumbles here. Who's gonna actually survive to make it to this finish line? I see a Donkey Kong Country 3, Bart's Nightmare, Goblin Commander, Fire Emblem, Arcanum, Radiata Stories, all fallen by the wayside here. Yo, what's up, Yakko? Hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out Yakko. Yakko's a great dude, great streamer. Streaming some Poker Rogue, some Spider-Man 2 recently. Historically has done some auto battlers too. Looks like they're all falling into portals and getting shot off other places. Oh wait, look! Oh, never mind. Chocobo's dungeon was dying. I thought someone had found its way into the. Oh, we finally something found its way into the finish line, and it's Kingsfield. Gubble takes a second place there. Virus the Game rounding out the top 3. It's going to be Super Mario World 2 versus Kingsfield, which is like sort of the early, like the proto Dark Souls, I believe. I believe it's FromSoft. I want to say that one is a Carol suggestion. That is Carol. All right. First matchup is set. Yo, what's up, Shackit? Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well today. Make sure you check out Shackit. Shackit's a great streamer. She's very friendly. She plays a lot of Grand Theft Autos, some GTA 5, some of the older ones. She does collaboration stuff with Schedule 1 and Repo. Definitely check her out. All right, Kingsfield is gone. First game in our second matchup now. Aggressive Chaotic Academy. All right. We are off. Our third race here. First game in our second round. We got Cobra Triangle out in front very early. Misses the exit, though. StarCraft does not miss the exit, though. That'll be StarCraft 64, I believe. Maybe, well, actually, maybe it's the PC version. I guess we could probably do the PC version. Probably a better experience, although there's no retro achievements attached to that version. We got Arcanum. Arcanum's been near the top a few times already. Looks like it really wants a win. There's Crystallis, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, another one that's Been near the top a few times already today. Oh, StarCraft gets bounced out and Arcanum keeps going. Arcanum with a decent lead here in sole possession of first place. Gets onto this sort of elevator section. Oh, falls off the elevator section, which I guess is probably for the best. Gets to go around and not worry about the chompers there. Hitting the boost. Oh, there's some obstacles. Looks like some spiky implements. Oh, Crash Bandicoot takes a huge boost there. Gets a huge lead. We'll see if it can hold on to that or survive, I guess. It is locked up in this twirling mustache. A mustache ride, if you will. There's Future Cop LAPD taking a tumble, falling off the edge. Crash finds his way out of the mustache ride. Brave Fencer Musashi also trying to find its way off of that mustache, but struggling to do it. Crash is kind of slow and just stuck onto the side, but does manage to be the first one into this tunnel. We'll see if some other marbles get a better momentum boost once again and blast past. One of the risks of being out in front is you are the first one to hit obstacles. So if there's these breakable blocks, then you are the first one to hit them. So you can clear the way for other people. And it looks like Star Fox 64 has found its way to the front. Wait, there goes Weltris off the edge. Gets a big boost, but does not manage to stay alive. Star Fox 64 now descending these stairs. Wait, God of War 2. God of War 2 does die. Radiata Stories. Wait, Radiata Stories looks like it got catapulted and managed to stay alive. Radiata Stories here now holding on to first place. Hits an obstacle, but yeah, gets a decent boost there. Star Fox 64, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, not too far behind. We got Bucky O'Hare, Echo the Dolphin, Guardians Crusade, all joining them as marbles are falling off the edges left and right. Oh, Spyro Hero's Tail manages to skirt around the obstacle, and it looks like it's going to be Spyro unless something happens here. There we go. Spyro Hero's Tail manages to steal it, kind of from out of nowhere. Another Spyro game. We've played 2 of those very recently. There's our bracket so far. Is that one of your suggestions, Van? Or are you just happy it won? Yep. Spyro is in. That one was maybe Sinful. Alrighty. Now what's gonna take on Spyro in round 2 here? We got sort of I don't know, looks like a 90s board game. Bunch of junk hanging off of it. And colorful. We are off. King of Dragons dropping pretty quickly here. Looks like we got Ribbit King. Legend of Dragoon comes out in first. We've had Legend of Dragoon on since the very early days of our bracket. So Legend of Dragoon finally got a shot. That'd be pretty cool. That's a game that I enjoyed a lot when I was much younger. Monster Seed, though, manages to take first place here. Monster Seed narrowly, well, I mean, maybe not that narrowly missed winning. I just thought it was narrow because I didn't see that Super Mario World 2 had won. Does get batted around in these paddles. It looks like Marvel Land and Gubble once again near the top here. Gubble took second already in a race. We see Contra taking a dive, falling all the way to its death. Gubble's gonna find its way into the drain here. Gonna drop pretty quickly too, so holding on to this lead. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, not too far behind though. Gubble kind of slowing down in this pipe section, but that might just be par for the course. I don't know if there's an alternate route, but it looks like we are, or we're kind of just backtracking, so I'm not sure if the leaderboard is tracking things accurately. We are going to keep following Gubble for now. Oh, looks like we got a few marbles dropping in ahead. We got Welcher's Way. We got Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that's Luigi's Mansion is behind, unfortunately. I guess let's just go wait over here and see which one pops out of this hamster ball first. Looks like it's going to be Weltris. Weltris is in second. We got Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. And Gubble on the other side. We got I Ninja not too far behind. I Ninja, it's between I Ninja and Gubble. Wait, no, it's Godzilla. Sorry, Godzilla is ahead. I guess it depends on who falls first. Is it true that all Canadians are so friendly as they say? Maybe not all of them, but I think by and large we're a pretty friendly bunch. Maybe not friendly, but at least polite. I don't know if you've ever seen. If you're Finnish, you know all about hockey, but I guess I don't know if it's necessarily the same in Finland as it is in North America. But it looks like it's going to be Godzilla. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee is going to be our next game. I believe that's a GameCube game. That is a Yakko pick. Let's go, Yakko. You like the Canadians, you know? Glad to hear it. I feel like I'm one of those. You have that game physically? You even streamed it at one point? Nice. Don't know many Canadians. Too damn good in ice hockey? I mean, that's true. We are pretty good at hockey. I mean, hey, Finland's a great hockey nation as well. Visited the state when you had to go home. You were visibly upset at the airport. One elderly lady came up to you and asked if you needed a hug. Hugged you for a good 3 minutes. Told you life was hard. It'll be okay. I mean, yeah, of course there's good people everywhere, but yeah. It's a stereotype, I guess. But that's nice. I'm glad there was someone there. Get it together, YouTube. Come on. Think of one Canadian you met who was an asshat. The rest are awesome. They definitely do exist. There are certainly shitty Canadians. Certainly. All right. There goes Godzilla. They say he's got to go. The true Canadians put ketchup on their pancakes? Absolutely not. No. I don't even think Telly does that. And she's the biggest ketchup fan I know. Considering our population is around same as one of our cities. Canada has so many people too. I mean, we do we're pretty big, I guess, compared to a lot of like European countries for sure. But like when we're next to the United States, you know, with 10 times our population, we don't feel like a big country. So, but yeah, for sure, like the concentration, especially in countries that don't have have a big population, like in Sweden and Finland, a lot of very very good hockey players. I think Montreal has more people than Finland total. Does it really? We have one of the smallest per kilometer. Yeah, I mean we're one of the biggest countries with not a huge population necessarily, but I guess most of our country is kind of too cold. I think like 90% of our population live within 100 kilometers of the U.S. border. California has more people than we do. Yeah, that is crazy. All right, game number 5, 4. Game number 5. First game in the third round. It looks like we got Dark Watch out of the gate here, taking the lead with Mega Man X, not too far behind. We got Omicron, Berserk. Find our population stats fascinating, yeah. What specifically do you find fascinating about it? Oh, Mega Man X takes the lead. We got Bonk's Adventure getting through the peg section there, pretty smoothly. Can it convert into the next section though? No, Luigi's Mansion manages to take the lead. Luigi's Mansion was one of the front runners, not in one of the previous races. According to Google, Montreal is almost 4.4 million people. Finland's population is around 5. Okay, so not quite more, but yeah, that's not even our biggest city, is it? Like I want to say Toronto is the biggest city in or population wise in Canada. All right, Luigi's Mansion, Mega Man X really battling here. They're gonna share an escalator compartment here. So they're effectively tied, statistically tied here going into this next section with Urban Chaos, Bonk's Adventure, Berserk, not too far behind. Luigi's Mansion does have the edge though. The finish line is in sight. It's all gonna come down to how these obstacles are navigated. Luigi's Mansion, Urban Chaos now functionally tied in the same compartment there. Urban Chaos takes a bit of a lead. Mega Man X, Bonk's Adventure right on their heels though. Finland's population is 18 per square mile. Interesting. That doesn't sound incredibly dense. I guess it kind of is when you really think about it. Like a square mile is not even that big, and it looks like Luigi's Mansion gets Gets the win. Really, really thematically good. Luigi's Mansion for our October bracket makes a lot of sense. All right, still waiting for the race to finish here. Vast regions that are uninhabited. Many regions are dying and people are moving to bigger cities. Oh, really? The US is 37. Oh, okay. I mean, they have 10 times our population, right? I mean, if we're at four people per square kilometer, that makes a lot of sense. That's almost 10 times. Because we have like pretty similar landmass, I think, to the states. Well, we have a little bit more, I think. But it's very close. But they have 10 times our population. Happy with your four per square kilometer. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have some breathing room. Okay. Also, sorry, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is a real ninja suggestion. New York City is 11,313 per square mile. That's crazy. They are densely packed in there. Finland is one of the biggest unemployment percentages in Europe, considering the population. Does it really? Statistically, the happiest country in the world, though. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I do remember reading that stat. Per kilometer. You're right. You're right. My bad. So that's even crazier. Clock Tower 3 out in Frontier. Another horror game maybe for the spooky bracket. We got Clock Tower. Oh, Clock Tower 3 takes a dive. There goes Azure Dreams. There goes Fire Emblem. Looks like we got Saga Frontier and Perfect Dark battling it out for first place here. As we see marbles fall. There was 999. Saga Frontier into the hopper. I mean, it's probably just like a survey for like, people saying how satisfied they are with with life in their country, I guess. Saga Frontier holding on to first place here. Kind of a linear path. Marbles, what's up, Moggy? How you doing? You shining up that marble? Make sure y'all give Moggy a follow. He's been doing some retro achievements, some snowboard kids. Also does a variety of other things, some like Marvel Rivals and such. Dude's got a great voice. Definitely give him a follow. Goes well for the most part. A little tired. Neck hurts a little bit, but we're here. We're out here. GDP per capita, social support, healthy life expectancy, freedom to make life choices, generosity, perceptions of corruption. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it is a survey. Practically a tourist country that doesn't like tourism. Wait, is that Spain or Finland? Wait, it looks like Adventure Island 3 has managed to skip ahead. Siphon Filter is also ahead, but Adventure Island 3 has managed to find it to get launched ahead, or I just missed it, taking the lead. But Adventure Island 3 going into this this final corner, this final peg section, is holding on to the lead. Siphon Filter coming up hot on their heels though. Saga Frontier was holding on to that lead for a while, but it looks like it's not going to be able to finish. Siphon Filter and Adventure Island 3, and it looks like it's going to be Adventure Island 3 taking on Luigi's Mansion in round 3. We only have one more marbles race to do here. And Adventure Island 3, that is a Beck suggestion. Spain, okay. Guessing the unemployed didn't get the survey. Possibly not. I cheer for the Canucks, the Vancouver Canucks have for my entire life. I mean I live not too far from Vancouver, so definitely a homer. Do you have an NHL team you watch or cheer for? I want to say Dallas Stars because I feel like they have a lot of Finnish players. Any team that has Finnish players, okay. I think Dallas does have quite a few. So you mostly cheer for Finnish players, just like instead of just like teams in general. Who's your favorite player from? Dallas is one. You also cheer for the Canes. Oh, because of Aho, for sure, for sure. All right. Just one more bot race here, and then we're gonna do a Grand Prix. So anyone that wants a chance to pick a game, we're gonna do a 3-race Grand Prix. You do have to enter each race, and then the winner after 3 races, is going to gonna get to choose to hand select the final game in our bracket. All right, 70% elimination. Let's make this one a bloodbath. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, if you're cheering for the Panthers, you got to be pretty happy past couple years, eh? I guess we're pretty fortunate in Canada that basically every single team in the NHL has multiple Canadian players. I think we used to make up like 60% of the NHL, but I think it's down to like 40 now. Now that I think other sort of development programs around the world have caught up, and there's become a little bit more parity. Barkov deserves, yeah. I mean, Barkov is of course a great player, very hardworking. I feel like that's a pretty common theme about like with a lot of Finnish players, is they have like really high compete levels, very again very hardworking, very like a lot grindier than you would think. Like when you think like European players, you think like, you know, they play a lot less physical in general, more of like a finesse game, and I feel like in European hockey. But Finnish players, I think Finnish players can absolutely hang with North Americans on the physical level. All right, we got Broken Sword, Shadow of the something, and Crystallis out in front here on a single lane track. Still holding on there. We got Sonic Adventure not too far behind. Inazuma 11 not too far behind them. See what kind of obstacles there are. This is a 70% elimination. Oh, we got some deadly lasers there. Looks like Sonic Adventure manages to get through though. Gets through a portal. We got Klonoa. It looks like Klonoa's in first. Oh, we're hitting portals and we're getting warped back. I have no idea who's alive and who's not. Sonic Adventure looks like it's still going. If you have to return to Finland after NHL, you're a failed player. That's unfortunate because I mean, there's obviously like there's a lot of leagues around Europe that are perfectly respectable. All right, Super Puzzle Fighter manages to find its way to the front. Shadowrun with a second place there. We got Klonoa in third, and Radiata Stories rounding out the top four. But yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter. I believe that's a Kiv suggestion, if my memory serves me. All right. I mean, like, to be fair, you're not making the same kind of money as you are in the NHL. That's just the mindset, yeah. I mean, I think North American media probably doesn't help that either. Like they talk about players, like there's a lot of players that go over and play in like in the European leagues, and generally they're kind of looked down upon. Like obviously, like you know they couldn't make it in like even the AHL, which is of course the farm league for the NHL. All right. All right, there is our bracket as it stands right now. And we got a Grand Prix now. For anyone that wants a shot at choosing their or choosing a game. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty quick one. 246, 156, 45 average finish. This is gonna be quick. I guess we'll just say 20. Don't think we'll get 20 people, but just in case. All right, anyone interested? Exclamation play in chat. Even if you just want to play marbles, feel free. We got Frome, we got James, we got Yako, we got Katarn, we got Nismo. Oh, Nismo's got she got a custom marble. Is that regulation? We got Telly, we got Love, we got Eric. All right, and the more people that play, the more the points are worth. So the way that we don't use the actual marble scoring. I actually keep track of the scoring myself with a little calculator that Carol made. So say we have 10 people. We have what, 8 right now? Yeah, 8. We have 9. There's Woke. What's up, Woke? So first place is going to be worth 9 points. and then it goes down by 1 point for each placement. We've got 3 rounds. 9 points, then 8 points, then 7 points, and so on and so forth, down to 1 point for last place. You want Nismo tested? I think I was gonna say if Moggy's still around and is gonna participate, Moggy's also got a special one. Used to play a lot of marbles. Make sure y'all give Woke a follow. Woke's a great dude, a great streamer. Playing some Little Nightmares recently. Console hunts on Xbox, or achievement hunts on Xbox, on console. Plays bangers like Unicorn Overlord and Sinking City, Dead Space, stuff like that. All right, 1 more minute. I'll wait 1 more minute if anyone else wants to hop in and make it an even 10 here. We got 9 people right now. Again, the more people that are in the race, the more points each placement is worth. Feel bad for McDavid. Great and amazing. I mean, the skill level in the NHL at this point in time is so much. There's so much parity that it's even an incredible player like McDavid, like far and away the best player in the league. It's still not a guarantee, right? Not like back in the 80s when you just needed one Wayne Gretzky. You bought the new Sinking City? Nice. All right. We are going to start. We got 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. And we're off. Who's going to be the first one out of the drain here? Again, these are going to be some short races. Sorry, Van. Just barely missed it. It's also because how goalies have evolved. Yeah, I mean goalies are way better now for sure. All right, Nismo comes out in front with her fancy marble. We got Frome right behind though. Again, this is going to be 3 races, so you still have a chance to get there. Even if you miss the first race, if you manage to do really well in the second 2, you could still get in. You still get there and get the win. Frome managing to hang on to this lead with just like a better line than other people. We got Katarn and Love coming on next. Looks like Nismo unfortunately got caught up. Frome just with a better momentum coming down this very slow bulbous water slide. But it looks like the rest of the pack is catching up. Unfortunately, Eric does take a tumble and is going to be eliminated. Telly not too far behind Frome. Telly has won this Grand Prix event before. She's no stranger to the top placements here. Rigged. All right, Frome now getting some momentum, putting some distance between the rest of the pack. All right, Telly is not too far behind. We got Katarn right behind, keeping pace. Looks like Katarn might pass Telly. It looks like Katarn did pass Telly. Every placement does matter, so it's not just whoever wins. This is a very slow very slow course though. I just hit random 3 times, so it's just whatever we get here. Is that an old pick? Yeah. That's Katarn and Telly. They're rolling together. It looks like it's gonna be Frome. I thought Frome might have missed the basket there. There's Katarn. Katarn takes second. Telly takes third. Love takes fourth. We got Nismo in fifth. Arn, Telly, Love, Nismo, Woke, Yako, James, and Eric. Wait. Oh no. Okay. We got two. I accidentally put in 2 extra players, but it's fine. This means that this extra is worth 1 extra point here. All right. From starts with 10 points. Katarn with 9. Telly with 8. Love with 7. All right. Next map. I'm not sure what happened to you or where you went there. You didn't get eliminated. All right, exclamation play once again. Once again, you're gonna have to enter each race individually. It for some reason it won't carry people over, unless there's like a setting that I can tick for that. That'd be nice. We got From, we got Love, we got Woke, we got Yako, we got Telly, we got James, we got Katarn. We got Nismo, we got Eric. That's all 9 from the first race. If anyone else wants to hop in, again, you will inflate the points, inflate the value of the points at least. And if you get first twice in a row, you could easily still win. I'll wait about a minute for anyone else that wants to hop in. Oh, you can use those points to customize your ball? That's not like a paid thing? I assume that was like you had to like put money in or something, like a microtransaction. Yo, we got Kinetics. Kinetics has got a 230 on his ball. I don't know what that means. Hope you're doing well, Kin. Great to see you, man. Make sure y'all give Kinetics a follow. Kinetics is a great streamer. He's a great dude. I hang out there as much as I can. Great place to chill and lurk. Got a fun community. Does a ton of retro achievements, as well as a variety of stuff, some collaboration stuff as well. Also does this really fun thing called Gaggle. It's like an interactive game show. Highly recommend. All right, 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. All right. Again, these are going to be quick races. This is only going to be like a 1.5-minute race, and the final one's only going to be like 46 seconds. Apparently, this is a bouncy material here. Everyone bouncing along. Now stabilized. Looks like we got From again, once again in the lead. Oh, Katarn is apparently was the lead for a second, but yeah, From holding on to first place. Although Kin has found his way to first place now. Again, if you win 2 in a row, you can still absolutely get there. Apparently, we're bouncing off of lips. We got a lot of lip service here. From holding down second place though, so you do have to win twice and also have From do poorly in one of these. Ooh, we got the lead killer blocks there, unfortunately. Who's gonna be able to get through first here? Looks like it might be Kin. Kin's found the avenue. Oh, Love gets through with a little bit more momentum though. Love, Qatar, and Yako first, second, and third. They just got through with a little bit more momentum through those blocks coming up a little bit later. Bouncing through the kaleidoscope into the cat mouth or cat face. Oh, we got lasers. Kin's keeping pace though. He's got good momentum. Looks like he's gonna retake that lead. Yako holding on to the lead just barely though. Oh, Love does manage to pass once again here. Just hits that boost a little bit better. It looks like it's gonna be Love first, Kin second. Oh, Yako takes the dive right at the last second. Falls off, manages to miss the basket here. Super unfortunate. Goes from first to last at the very last second. I'm so sorry, Yako. All right, Love with the win there. We got Love. We got Kin. Got James in third. Good bounce back performance there. Froman fourth. Good solid finish. Eric in fifth. Died again, but this time died last. So get some points there. We get Telly. We get Katarn. Nismo. Woke. And Yako, unfortunately, bringing up the rear here. All right. As it stands right now, Froman and Love are tied for first place. Kin has 9 points. They're at 17 points. Kin, with being his first race, at 9 points. So 8 points back. Still has a chance. If everyone plays again, to get first, and then Froman and Love get last and second last. I think that's the cutoff. Nismo also at 9 points, James at 11, Telly at 13, Katarn at 13. So it's I mean, it's between Froman and Love right now. Exclamation play once again to get in on the final race in our Grand Prix. This is gonna be a really quick one. It's a really short course here. Average time to complete is 46 seconds. Should be a fun little drag race. Dismo trying to activate the hacks. All right, we got Woke, we got Frome, we got Love, we got Eric, we got Nismo, we got Yako, we got James, we got Kin. We need 2 more people if everyone. I guess we need Katarn and Telly. And again, if anyone wants to just like hop in and inflate the points, you can feel free. It does give the people that are on the bubble, like on the cusp, another more of a punching chance. You came second in a race where someone got world record. It gave you a ton of points. Oh, really? That's cool. Is that what what is that 230 for? Is that just like a little like badge or something? Oh wait, do you have a oh, you got like the Groucho Marx or whatever glasses and mustache. That's good. I like that. Just here for inflation. I mean, you're right on that bubble too. Wait, is that not you? I'm pretty sure it is. It says your name there. I mean, that one's Nismo. Right. Okay. You're right. I guess it's some other hirsute gentleman. Seems funny. All right, 1 more minute to hop in if you'd like to inflate the points. Yeah, no, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. The facial structure was similar, but I can see now upon closer inspection that is Eugene Levy with a mustache. All right. We are starting. Good luck, everyone. Again, you can jump in on the 10-second countdown if you want to, but only a couple seconds left. All right. Looks like Kin gets the advantage just from starting a little bit ahead of everyone. James is going to be the only one taking the right side. I wonder if that's going to help or hinder him. Oh, he does catch a paddle, unfortunately, and it looks like almost everyone else clears that first paddle. Although they do ring around the drain there. Woke is the first one to plop down. James still struggling with that first obstacle. Woke manages to get through that second paddle nice and quick. Oh, but we got some mines. Katarn gets destroyed. Woke gets destroyed. Yakko gets destroyed. Eric gets destroyed. It looks like it's going to be Telly. Telly takes the first place here. It's all going to come down to how Frome finishes. Nismo in second. Kin in third. Frome in fourth. Telly gets the win. Is Telly gonna steal this once again? He's done it before. From out of nowhere. Taking the final race and clutching it out from the leaders. We got Telly, we got Dismo, we got Kin, we got Frome. Frome's got another solid finish in fourth though. Unfortunately, Love did finish below Frome, which means if one of them were to win, it would be Frome. Eric, Yakko, Woke, and Katarn. All right. Our final standings. Telly with 23 points. Comes in second. Frome takes it by 1 point with 24. Yo, congrats, Frome, on the win. Frome with 24 points. Telly with 23. Love with 22. Nismo with 18. James and Kin both with 17. Katarn, Eric, Woke, and Yakko round out the rest of everyone. So close. Sorry, Telly, for the bait and switch there. Yeah, Frome, you get to pick our next game. All right, so it has to be a retro game. You can look through the retro list if you want, or if you have a specific retro game you want to add to be our 8th game in our bracket. Hopefully Frome didn't leave in the middle of that. BRB, all right, catching a little bit, Nismo. GG's, y'all. Always a lot of fun. You don't have a game that you want to suggest at all, or I don't know, like a childhood favorite or anything? I mean, I suppose you could just defer it to someone else if you want. Medieval, yeah, for sure. Wait, actually, we've done Medieval. There's a PSP Medieval, but yeah, Medieval we have done before, actually, on our bracket, unfortunately. Yeah. There is a PSP Medieval, though. It's called Medieval Resurrection. I think it's on PSP, at least. Wait, where's the platforms? Oh, yeah, it is on PSP. We've done Seaman, Kin. Were you not? I guess you didn't see it. But we have played Seaman. Seaman was on a bracket. Does that sound okay to you, From? Medieval Resurrection? You did see it, okay. All right, sounds good. All right. Our final game in the bracket, Medieval Resurrection. I believe that is on our list as well. And that's actually a Van suggestion, so Van gets a game in technically. All right. Thanks y'all for playing. Again, marbles are always a lot of fun. So this bracket is going to take place this following Sunday. So next Sunday on the 26th will be our bracket. That gives me a week a week to make sure everything's all tested and we don't get tech issues playing these games. So yeah, next Sunday, mark your calendar. The bracket streams are always a lot of fun, so I do recommend tuning in for them. Probably the best streams that we do. And yeah, because I mean, of course, then you get to support your favorite games, and you can talk politics in the chat. Oh, at least game politics. You can campaign for the games you want to win, and sometimes it works. All right, we're gonna check out a couple of Nextfest demos. We're gonna start with the bus game, Bus Bound. Hopefully this just works. We'll have to change some audio real quick. Pre-compiling shaders apparently is going to take a minute. This is like a 41 gigabyte demo, by the way. So like, I feel like that's an entire game. It's kind of crazy. How's the audio? Kind of quiet, right? Taking a long time. Have y'all been playing? Have y'all played anything for Nextfest? Checked out any demos at all? Normally I do retro roulette on Saturdays, but I actually knocked out two of the three roulette achievements this morning. There was a Dave Mira game, took like 10 minutes, and then I had to play it through to the 7th badge of Pokemon Sapphire. That took about 2 hours. I did it in super fast forward though, so I don't think that would have been exciting to watch anyways. But yeah, Nismo plays a lot of demos, so I asked her what were some standouts for her. She graciously told me a few, and so I downloaded a bunch of them. Thought it'd be fun. It'll probably be a shorter stream today, so I'm not sure how many we'll get to, but there we go. Demo for Busbound represents a game still in development. Graphics, sound, gameplay are all subject to be tweaked and or changed. Enable analytics. What does that mean? Sure. Alright, so I think you're just driving a bus around a city in this. I want to say it's basically just truck simulator, but bus simulator maybe. I guess we'll see. Taking a while to load.
Well, the city council is finally on board. As of this moment, we officially have our very own bus service.
Garage is up and running too. Now all we need is a bus to drive.
How much do you know about this driver of yours, Chuck? Good vibes?
W, accelerate.
Well, howdy there, stranger. You must be the bus driver I asked for. I'm Chuck. It's a pleasure.
I mean, no need to be sorry, Nismo. I did mention you earlier, saying that you provided sort of I guess unwittingly provided a list of games for me to check out. Turn signals make way. Turn signals, also known as indicators or blinkers. Is this just truck simulator? This is Busbound, yeah. Mirrors are visible on the HUD.
Using your indicators will come in handy when you want to change lanes or turn onto a new road. It will inform the other drivers of your intentions and make it safer for everyone.
Oof. Kind of unwieldy. I guess kind of like a real bus.
Right away.
Where's this car
If I'm
brake
not
checking me?
mistaken, you should now see the city in the distance. Welcome to Emberville.
It is
Ain't
Busbound,
beauty?
yeah. Get to jail right away. All I did was clip a barrier. Yo, what's up, Spectrum? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you had a great
Let's
stream.
get you picking up some passengers.
Hope the Final
Some are
Fantasy
waiting for
12
you at the
side
Hall
stuff
of
was
Fame
fun.
stop.
Make sure y'all give Spectrum a follow. Spectrum was raising money for charity. He and Claire crushed an Elden Ring race yesterday. Did this whole demo. You really like it, yeah? He also makes music, sometimes in a suit. You should definitely check that out. I feel like my computer might be struggling with it. We are kind of lagging here. Hey, people brake checking on you, right? But yeah, also check out Spectrum's music on YouTube, Midnight Laboratory. Also, dude found a cross junction. You must stop at red traffic lights till they're green. Right on. Is it so? It's just like rules, just basic rules of driving, right? Oh God.
There you are. Just slow to a stop in the box on the right, labeled bus.
Listen, it's hard to drive a bus. Also, I'm like, maybe I can like reduce the graphics or something like that, because it is kind of lagging. I mean, shadows are already kind of at medium. Bring this all down to medium, I guess. Pay/upgrades is determined by the likes you get from passengers based on how well you drive. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I guess I have to quit the game and then restart it here. Hopefully that won't take too long. So we're basically like an Uber bus, then, is what I'm gathering. Hit 1,600 follows because of a shout-out? Yo, let's go. No problem, anytime. Congrats on 1,600. That's huge.
This is the office where we run our operation from. Quick access to the garage and managing all our bus lines. Why don't you take a look
like
around?
Popping in.
The rest of the team will introduce themselves as you stumble across
Whatever
them.
you need to follow, then add stops and upgrade. Okay. Drives, I guess. Like, I need to get used to just driving the bus. Goal is to establish a bus service in every district of Emberville. Serve bus stops to collect likes for them. After collecting all likes for a bus stop, or I assume thumbs up or likes or whatever, earn a badge. Bus stops are grouped by districts. After earning the badge on every bus stop in a district, district will upgrade. Okay, that's cool. I like a progression system.
Hey, I'm Tay. I basically lobby the city council to let us make all the cool changes we want around here. I sell them the ideas. This is where you pick what lines to drive and manage your bus network. You just do what you want and let me take care of the rest.
Okay. Diesel combustor, +1 max like multiplier. Okay, so you get like upgrades that increase your multiplier and stuff? Huh. Interesting. Excelsior. Stigma. Why do these sound like meme names? They're probably real bus names. This holds more people. 40 people sitting down, 44 standing up. Okay, this has more standing room. I don't know, I like the idea of the Excelsior. What was that noise? Somebody set off a car alarm? It's definitely not because I probably banged up the first bus. That's why I'm switching. Parking brake. Open doors. Come on in, folks. Bus is online. The glory of public transit. I guess it's not really public, right? I guess we're kind of a private bus company. That's still kind of struggling. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was close. That was close. On the right side is how far ahead or behind you are to the next stop. Oh, okay. Wait, did I miss a stop? I might have missed a stop. They're happy I stopped. Oh my god. Turning left is a nightmare.
Excuse me. Can we hurry up?
You want me to just drive out into traffic? Tell me to hurry up. You're so stressed. I gotta get out so I can see what's going on, you know? Look, I know it's probably not my right of way, but I'm going, I'm a bus. Do something about it. Alright, they're mad about my illegal turn. People won't hit you, okay. It's like kind of chill though, you know? Go, go, go. Why are you mad? It's because I missed the stop, isn't it? Because I'm so slow. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I get that. Perfect positioning at least. Get in. We're late. Listen, I've never driven a bus before. I promise I'm a good driver. Like, just in general. At least with a car. Let's go, come on. I guess I don't have to turn right. Bussin' is hard work. Yeah. Not as bussin' as I thought it might be. Oh, we got a speed bump. A+ in speed bump etiquette. Let's go. I probably should have looked first, but we're clear. I'm speeding just a little bit.
Hey.
They love my speed bump work. Hell yeah, look at all those likes. Happy bus goers. Why is it red? Is it just because it's a hard intersection to get into? Oh, there's a light. That's why it's red. Didn't even see it. It's fine. Lights are just suggestions, right? Well, there's a reason. Like I don't drive in Vancouver often. It is stressful. All right, not my best positioning. You actually have to drive good in this, or is it like GTA where you can smash up? I think you have to drive good. It's basically like it's like a simulator. You're trying to do the best job you can. .20-mile-an-hour speed limit. Oh no. Well. Apparently it was too much. All right, well, well, that was bus bound. I guess we, yeah, we're gonna have to cut that one short, unfortunately. That was fun though. I mean, it's like, it's really satisfying to play in sort of a mundane kind of way, you know? It seems like the memory maxed out or something. Got bottlenecked. It gets more fun, yeah. Just like as you like get more stuff and numbers go up. All right, so this is called Don't Stop Girly Pop. It's like a Doom-like, but pop music instead of metal music. I'm not actually sure. Hello? Do I need to like hold it? Oh, maybe I just click this. Performant, I think. More places need to be added to the route, so you have to add a bus stop and edit the route. Oh. Like, is it like really granular? Push your favorite button. Click. Girl wearing a skirt as a top is the easy mode, I guess. Girly pop and then baddie are the difficulties.
You will not be a footnote in the retellings of this day.
Subject Ember, occupation revolution. Revolutionary. Favorite pop stars? The Sog Sisters. Don't let them take our love. Pretty oh, okay, just as a map view.
You are no longer an individual of flesh and blood. You are to be the front lines of the revolution.
It's too much! Don't let him take our planet!
Yeah, no, it seemed cool.
Their oppression is a glass cannon. Brittle. To shatter, all it takes is a slip.
I might play more of it off stream. Maybe it'll perform better when streaming. Like OBS and stuff isn't going.
The cause of love, solidarity, and empathy. You are Ember. And you will be their downfall.
This is weird? What do you mean?
Okay, Ember, their leader is just up ahead. They're calling him Octus.
Octus, alright. Don't stop moving forward. That's why it's called Don't Stop Girly Pop. You can't stop moving, I guess. Have to grapple. Causing a massive speed boost.
Watch out for these damn robots, Ember! They're killing us out here! You're our only shot at getting some damage off of the big guy, okay?
Oh, we got an enemy. The wind will guide you to your objective. Oh, I'm running out of time. Hard. Did I win? I think I won.
They're starting to unload the big drills, doll. We can't give up the ecosystem. I wish we could help you with the boss, but you know we can't pack the kind of punch you do. Give him your all. Brina, on me.
So it's just like kind of all about momentum. It's almost like a precision shooter kind of thing. I mean, it's supposed to be like a Doom-like, apparently. I'm not really my type of game, so these are kind of hard. Honestly, I wonder if a controller would work, because that might feel better. I just could never with this game. There's a lot going on, and it's kind of quick, so I feel you on that. And then you get a damage multiplier for your momentum. Metal Hellsinger gameplay. It sounds right. I've never played it, but that's probably what they're going for. What am I missing? What did I forget to do? Kill this enemy, maybe? There's no like way to like get up there, right? Maybe if I like look up. Oh. You hate these graphics, yeah? It's like it's just too neon, too bright for you, or? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong. Blurry. Too abstract. Okay. I wonder if that's like my stream though. Yeah, there's something, I mean, clearly, Neon effect in your old eyes, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I don't know what to do. So we move on. Hello? There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is Oceaneers. It's like some kind of survival game. Survivor story. We randomize. 4 straights, precision parking. Seafaring +3, crafting -2, construction -1. Steel stomach, can drink polluted water without getting sick. That seems good. I think books are just fire fuel. Hunger goes down 20% faster. Hearty appetite. One of those games you play once. Once you play 15 minutes, you might restart to do better. Oh, okay. Skin pocket? Oh no. Harvesting tasks slower. I guess you have to do all 3, eh? -1 points remaining? What do you mean? I guess I only get 1 point. Salvaging +3, science -3, debris whisperer. Chance to find extra resources when completing a scavenging task. Playing goblin sushi at the moment. Okay. How was that one? Science +3, cooking +1, combat -2. Everything went sideways, including the raft. Your group lucked into a haul of food and feasted like shipwrecked royalty. Belly's full, you managed a decent night's sleep. There's still some food left, so someone definitely licked it already. Well, that sunk. Need a new raft? We need it yesterday. This island might be on its way down, too. Who knows what ancient duct tape float tech contraption this island's got beneath it. Maybe it's a class 3, or maybe it's held together with bubblegum and wishes. With the mouse wheel. Left click on the beach reeds. Technically edible. Oh, there's gonna be a lot to this, isn't there? Harvest. Right click the ground or water to move them. Right click the beach reeds to give a task to the selected character. I did that. Hold shift to queue tasks. I have played a little bit of Don't Starve. Did not last super long. Kind of feels like that. Okay. Have to explore other islands. I assume you have to build a raft first, right? How do we play though? Like, how do I get them to start moving? Oh, like this maybe? No, it's not. There we go. Unpause, gotcha. Cover a tattered salt stained note. Most of it's been claimed by water time or very determined seagulls. Few lines remain, something about a hatch buried in a sand pile, and a warning to keep them out. Apparently went searching for an access card where they found it or something else. Found them as anyone's guess. In the corner, a faint scribble catches your eye. C2. Don't need a map to tell you these are coordinates. Oh, you need a shovel. I guess we need wood, probably. Buildings you've unlocked or research will appear on the building bar. Weather forecast research, pause and change the game speed with these buttons. Yeah. Story objectives, guides, tutorials, dig strange sand pile. I have to make a shovel. A few things that took you a bit to figure out. Tutorial didn't really explain. About 15 to 30 minutes or so he restarted, right? Yeah, we'll see see how badly we can mess this up in a few minutes anyways. Work post, production, survival, medical crate, bed, farming. How do I make a shovel though? Everything in the water. Oh, the driftwood. Okay, yeah. Crafting table. We need 5. We need 3 more. 3 more wood. Couple more. Just one more. Action might be queued there. Need a crafting table to make basic items, gather the required resources. Yeah. Just did that. Building is placed. Command a character to construct it. Command a character to craft. Crafting queue. New crafting recipes unlock as you discover new resources. Makes sense. Build it. Actually, like, I don't actually know who's good at what. You're bad at crafting. And kind of bad at construction. You're fine at construction. You're fine at construction. Kind of good at cooking. Get back to salvaging. Craft. We want coconut shovel. Attack. Oh, I don't have a weapon. As soon as I got a weapon, though, Crab, you're done for. Research and build a tool bench to craft basic tools. Belts and backpacks give them more slots. Sure. Do you not have one? There we go. Unmistakable scent of corporate blue slaps your brain pan like a wet cod. The new blueprint. For research table. Float Tech Blueprint. Corporation worked on some really strange projects. This could improve our survival chances, though. Let's get it built. Need palm prawns. Oh, there we go. Seems thirsty. Research table, science time. Choose a research topic from the research table. Takes time, so choose wisely. Assign a character to a research station to progress. Some research stations. Research topics require advanced research. Okay. That should be just researching then. it takes the person. Okay. They do have to do that. RV, okay. So you can't be in the water at night, it looks like, because there's an evil shark. The only thing I can infer with the red eyes. There's good sharks, and that one's evil. Some kind of advanced device. It feels off. Haven't felt a single rumble or shake. Neither have I. Let's check this device out. Figure out what the seagull loving heck's going on. There's like a pillar that tells you about the island. Unsinkable. Hatch access missing. Oh, there's like underground storage, ventilation. They're sort of like Fallout vaults almost. Turning it off and on again. There be no fancy buttons on this gadget. The device is working. This island is held up by Class X float tech. Unsinkable. Build a raft and explore nearby sectors. We'll need every scrap of resource we can find. Alright. Zero spoiled at colony, zero spoiled at exposition. Oh, spoiled food. We don't have any food, so joke's on you. I need rope. What's that? Like an anchor? I don't have whatever it wants me to insert, I guess. I thought there was a thing. Clean water source is essential for survival. Build a solar still to produce clean water. Primitive device to survivors fill it up, then wait for clean drinkable water. Some gadgets like the rain collector don't need filling. They do require rain. I noticed that it was going down, the fresh water. I need to make like a... I need to make a bed or something. everyone's tired. Honestly, me too. I feel you. Any way to get rope anywhere else here? Oh, he's gonna pass out. He also needs to drink. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna let them starve to death here. I think we're actually gonna call it there. I am still, again, feeling pretty tired. Neck's hurting a bit. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Dark Souls for our backlog blitz. See where we can send y'all. I don't know if they've started their home con thing, but I know, yeah, Forgetful Cat, RS25 is doing they're doing a thing. Fiona also online. Negatron's also doing the charity thing that Claire and Spectrum are doing. They're still working on their Elden Ring playthrough, I think. You know what? I'll send y'all to Goldor today. Or you know what? Let's send y'all to Sting. Sting is one of the moderators for retro achievements. Does like events. Looks like he's doing some other kind of trophy event. Never had the chance to pop in on Sting before, so go say what's up. Yeah, thanks y'all so much for hanging out. Sorry it's a short one. Again, we're back to Dark Souls tomorrow for Backlog Blitz. There's a Discord, there's the YouTube. We're multi-streaming on YouTube. If you want to hang out and get all going live notifications, feel free to come hang out in the Discord. Welcome back, Carol. And yeah, the bracket is finalized. We got some bangers. We got Kingsfield. That's one of yours. Yeah. We got Luigi's Mansion for Spooky Month. Yeah, thanks for the suggestions, Nismo. I appreciate it. Some fascinating games. I like the bus one. The bus one's really cool. If you're gonna do it in Discord, you'll come watch. Okay. I don't really normally stream to Discord. But yeah, if I play more, I'll definitely keep you updated. Thanks for hanging, love. Yeah, bracket is of course next Sunday for anyone that again missed it. We're back with Dark Souls tomorrow. Much love. Take care. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow.